Welcome to your Fit and Fun Mum indoor session with your little one. Today we are doing 10 lunges, 10 deep sumo squats with a lift of your baby or weight, 20 floor sit-ups, Swiss ball rollouts with tricep push-ups, curtsy glute lunges, downward facing dog, pigeon pose, child pose, salute to the sun. As you can see, we've got a little bit on our plate. We've got 10 movements, but without further ado, let's have some fun and let's get started. We're starting with 10 traveling lunges, hands on the hips, and we are working through the front heel. So as you can see, we are not traveling the knee forward too much. So big step forward, counting out 10, working through that front foot heel. So we're not coming too forward with the knee and putting too much pressure there. We want to feel it in the glutes. Keep traveling forward, long step out, balancing on that back foot on the toe. And readjusting. Let's do 10 squats. So we're going to have a wide stance with the feet, shoulders are back. Grab your weight or baby and lift them up in the air above your head. Keep them close to your chest as you come down. Shoulders are back the whole time. This allows our back to be secured and straight. Working through the heels. This is not easy. Notice how the shoulders are back even as we come down. Just checking in with our little ones as we do this, giving them a kiss in between. Hopefully they'll enjoy the fun of 10 full squats. Woo! Oh, what a team. Giving them a nice big hug and kiss. And we're going to use our mat to do some sit-ups. So slowly coming down to the mat, getting comfortable with your baby, positioning yourself in the middle of the mat. So as you come up, give yourself a bit of a swing to come up and have some fun with your little one as you come up. So these are a little bit more gentle sit-ups as the legs are being swung with the body. But nevertheless, it is fun and it is good for the tummy. If your little one enjoys it, keep going. Otherwise, go by yourself. Keep the knees bent and the legs down. Just remember one vertebrae at a time as you're coming down. I've just repositioned myself just to watch my little one. Being a fit, fun mum also requires to watch them as well. And once you finally get them back into position, you just keep going. Remember, we're doing 20 sit-ups. Keep those hands straight and just watch that vertebrae. So your back should be molding one vertebrae at a time as it comes down onto the floor. Really slowly coming down on the floor. You can breathe out as you come up, breathe in, breathe out as you come up, nice and slow on the way down. Remember, we really want to feel the tummy, feel the core while watching our little ones, feeling the power of our tummy, getting the Swiss ball and just having some fun, coming out all the way. See how far you can go. Do a little bit of a peekaboo. So you just roll out as far as you can onto your feet or onto your shins or even up to your knees, and just think one straight line as you come back. Coming out, feel the core, my goodness, peekaboo. Okay, that didn't work. And then rolling back, feeling the core, and awesome balance. Not easy on the way back, just think one straight line. And just keep going until we start doing 10 push-ups. We're going to do triceps. Think elbows in, not out, in towards the body. That way we work the triceps, the back of the arms, tuck shop arms. Keep the hips up and breathe out as you push out, and then rolling back. Not easy to roll back after doing 10 push-ups, so well done, something that we're training towards. Now those curtsy lunges, working through the heel, cross over. So it's like a lunge, but you're crossing the leg right over. Notice how I'm working through my heel. So think through that front heel, put pressure there. You can almost lift that toe up. You want to really feel the sides of the glutes here. You'll notice a huff and puff and quite a burn, which is nice. And now we're into some stretching. Whoop, there goes the ball in between the legs and the baby. Here we go. Let's get into that downward facing dog. Feel that great stretch. No matter what we're doing, we can always fit in these stretches. Think heels down to the ground and to breathe. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bend the knees, push the bum back. Notice a stretch through the shoulders, through the back of the legs. One knee forward into a pigeon, hip down. Just think shoulders back here when you can. Otherwise, just holding into this position, noticing a little one and their cuteness, and then running away and just enjoying that stretch. Feel it in the glute, in the hip. Think shoulders back. Remember, we're working your posture as well. We want to help create a nice openness through your tummy, your hips. Other side, just simply swapping sides. You're noticing that great stretch in your glute, in your hip, and breathing. Breathing deeply, breathing in, breathing out through the mouth. Remember, the breaths are deep into the tummy. Coming into our next pose, which is good old child's pose. So relaxing the hips down as far as you can onto your feet. You can open your knees. And then when you're ready, saluting to the sun. You've done amazing. What a team. Any movement's great movement. Fantastic. You guys are amazing. Remember, keep stretching and keep moving.